Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 6th of October 2022. I hope you're doing well. Yes, October, I've got the month right. So, I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe, in that I do channeling for the collective twin flames stuff that's going on, what's going on with the divine masculine, divine feminine. But I also give mini reads for donations in there. So you've got a burning question for your higher self, or you want some guidance about a particular area in your life or a particular relationship in your life, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, so they're not always available. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. If it says it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later. I usually make some available each day. So, what have we got going on? Oh, we've got some passion going on. Foxfire. Passionate times. How exciting. This could be fiery, passionate arguments. This could be fiery, passionate lust. This could be passionate work. It could be a new interest or something like that. But something passionate going on. Cozy home. Might be wanting to stay at home. Passionate home. Cozy home. Something passionate going on outside of the home, like big demonstrations or drama or stuff. Passionate drama. You don't want to be involved. You want to stay home. It could be something like that. What else? Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net, it says. So choose wisely. You might not want to get amongst it today if it feels like a negative passion to me. People are being passionate, rioting perhaps. It could be that kind of an energy. You might want to stay home. Tell us more. Got the Knight of Wands. You could get invited to something. It could, one's energy again, that fiery, passionate kind of thing. Still might, an Ace of Wands. Look at all these wands. There's a lot of passionate energy. Ace of Wands is, well, it could be the lusty card, but it can be, the start of something fiery, passionate. We've only got fire out on the table. But then we've got these words of warning, cozy home and choose wisely. So you might not want to go there. Could be someone asking you out on a date, and you might not want to go there. 10 Pentacles, a happily ever after. This is something that you've built up for the long term, for your long-term results, long-term happiness, long-term prosperity. You might be wanting to consider what's best for you long term. You might want to be in this Page of Cups energy today, which is about being in your imagination and imagining better things for yourself. Someone else could be in this energy today. Let's see. What's this Knight of Wands all about? So this could be someone calling you up saying, do you want to come and riot with us today? Because we're all passionate about this thing that we hate in our country. Do you want to come and hate on it with us? It could be something like that. 3 of Inspiration, planning. Something's being planned. I don't think you should go. I really don't think you should go. But I mean, up to you. Do whatever it is that you want to do. But just be careful about that. So, plans. If it's not like a riot going on in your city or something like that you're getting invited to, it could be... You could be invited to some kind of a fight. Like your friend wants you to go out with them, but they're wanting to confront someone that they've been gossiping about or something like that. Just choose wisely today. Just watch out. Someone could be underhanded, might not be upfront about it. Will you come with me out because I want to confront this person? They might not be like that about it, but you might want to feel into it yourself. It's like, have they got another agenda here? Got new beginnings out behind that. So it could be someone starting something. Planning on something, starting something is exciting. Yeah, you might want to do it. I don't know. Up to you. Up to you. You're going to have to navigate this one yourself. I mean, we're not all going to be manifesting the same things, of course. Some of you have got real good stuff going on today. Some of you, beware. You're going to have to make up your own minds about this. Just know that there's fiery energy and make some wise decisions. The wise decision might be to go, because it could be the beginning of something that's really good for you. Ace of Wands, new start, new passionate start. New passionate start. Why have we got the Ace of Wands here? Two of inspiration. You're at a crossroads. You're going to make a choice. Okay, right. This is making more sense now. Some of you got something really good starting off here, but you might be scared because it's a crossroads. It's like the thing that you've been asking for has finally arrived. You get asked and it's like, do I really want this? Because this is going to be really big. The Ace of Wands is the start of something really big. Am I sure that I really want to go down this route? At a crossroads there, the decision is yours. So I think you've got a big decision to make today. Psychic development, you might want to go within and ask yourself, like, is this really for me? You know what I mean? It's like you might be wanting something really big, really big, really big in your life, new job or something like that, and then you get the call and then you're asking yourself, oh, now it's really real. Do I really want this? Is this really, truly where I want to go? Could be talking about a relationship here. Could have been waiting for someone to come in. And then when they're actually there, like that, they're actually asking you, do you want to go out on a date? You might be, this is huge. This is not just about the date. This is about happily ever after kind of thing. You might start getting a bit scared about that, or just questioning, like, is this really, truly what I want? Do I really want to go down this road? Tell us why the Ten of Pentacles is here. This is your happily ever after. This is like your long-term happiness and prosperity and all of that. You need to keep that in mind. Is this truly going to make you happy in the long term? Now, we can never know that, right? We can never know that, whether it's a relationship or a job. We know where we're at right now. We know what would make us happy right now, but we don't know how we're going to change and what our life path is going to take us down in 10 years' time. So we can't say. This is why people grow apart in relationships. This is why we grow out of jobs. Take it slowly. So whatever it is that's going to be your like long-term happiness and all of that, your Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Materials, it's not going to be like instant win kind of thing. It's not going to be immediate. It's going to be the long-term thing. So can you stick it out long-term? Is what you're headed into at the moment a long-term thing for you? There's an element today of kind of needing that psychic development. You need to get psychic and like predict where things are going, which you can if you know yourself quite well, but you can't predict it like fully, completely, because our life can take twists and turns, right? But we can start feeling different, and we can, yeah. But based on what you know of yourself now and of life now, is this something that's going to stick around long term? There's masculine energy behind that. So you could need to get logical about it. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, masculine energy. You might need to get logical, get in your logical, get out of your heart about it and into your logistics about it. And that might help you make a decision today. Page of Cups, but be optimistic. Yeah, this isn't asking for you to be pessimistic. Be optimistic, imagine the best kind of thing, but also, you're asking yourself, could this be long term? Is this what I truly want? Nine of Inspiration. Well, the Nine of Wands is about that final hurdle kind of thing. You've healed yourself. Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this new chapter now? Are you ready for this new thing to start? You can be optimistic about it. Doesn't mean it's all going to manifest as roses, right? But are you ready for the fresh challenges ahead? Too many. What's behind this Page of Cups and the Nine of Inspiration? Omens. You've had signs about it. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is, as optimistic as you might be about what you're headed into, or the crossroads that you've got in front of you right now, as optimistic as you might be about it, imagining the best, You've also had omens about the challenges that are coming up in this. You're well aware of at least some of the challenges that would come from this decision. So, of course, everything is going to be a mixture of gift and challenge. We can't expect anything just to be this gift that you're imagining it to be. There are going to be challenges because life always grows us. You've already had omens about what those challenges would be. Do you accept those challenges? Is it going to grow you in the direction that you want to grow? Seems like it's a very important decision today. Choose wisely. Maybe take your time, cozy home. That could be about not backing off from it and just staying home and saying no instead. It could be like, take your time at home, really think into this before you respond or before you move at this crossroads. You got my beloved. It could be about a relationship. What's going on in our love lives. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Now, today, it could be that someone that you've got your eye on, someone perhaps that you've been talking to at a distance, online kind of thing, asked to meet up with you. You might be asking yourself now, if you're in different locations, is this feasible? Could I move to where this person is? Are they going to move? Like, can this work? You might need to get really in your logical mind about it to be making a decision whether to proceed further with this. Because if we were just fully in our heart, we're going to go, yeah, of course, love is the most important thing. But we know ourselves better than that. Love is an important thing, but it's not everything. There's other things in our lives. It's like, if I was like, had great banter with someone online, with someone, say from the city, it was like living in Bangkok. I can't stand Bangkok, right? Like, but I'm not singling out Bangkok. I don't like cities that much. I like visiting them for a short period of time. I could not live there. I'm an island girl. Put me on the beach. I'm happy, Small tropical island like this, perfect for me. Don't put me in the city. I'm not happy there. And so, yeah, it might be fun bantering back and forth with someone in Bangkok or another city in the world, but that is not me. And so there'll be some point where I've got to get into my head and go, I can't progress further with this because you're a city boy and I'm not a city girl, Go deeper. Some of you need to go deeper. So for some of you, you're apart from your person. You need to ask yourself some straight questions today of is this truly right for you? Does it match the rest of you, the rest of the stuff that's going on in your life? Is this your happily ever after? Does it fit in? You might need to break someone's heart today. I don't feel like it's your own heart. I think you might be, it could be. No, I don't think it is. I think, yeah, I'm so undecided about these energies. And I think that's because you guys might be undecided about it too. You're weighing things up today. Rejection, caution. Oh, for some of you, you might be deciding this isn't for me. You might be doing some straight talking, rejecting someone, and then they might say, they might backlash at you. Have you ever had that before? Where everything's really sweet and then you say no to someone, or like, actually, I don't want to take this any further. And then they turn into like the worst person in the world and start. Yeah, it might be something like that. You break someone's heart and they really show their true colors, and you're like, damn, I'm glad I didn't get into a relationship with them. I certainly made the right decision. Sometimes we have the immediate feedback of our decisions like that when we say a no or draw up a boundary like that. So I'm not sure about this, and we get to see what someone's really like, see that they're not emotionally stable at all, and they're not just like, okay then, your decision, your life, your decision. They start attacking us. You dodged a bullet for some of you, if that's the case. You've got laughter here, having a good time. So not everyone's going to be going through that experience. Some people are, well, you might be laughing at this person. It might be a relief. It could be that. You've got self-worth. You're holding your head high. I deserve better than this. It's always good to say no to people and just make sure that they are balanced like that, because last thing you want to do is get involved with another narcissist. Find out early by saying no to them and see what their response is. got self-worth here and lack of self-worth as well. So there might be an imbalance. Might be an imbalance in relationships at the moment. You might have self-worth, they might not, and that could be why. Certain things are happening. Anyway, it's a passionate day today, and there could be all kinds of blow-ups. What else is going on in the energies? Dare we ask? Really? I said really because I asked should I take them and said yes. Like when things fall out in chunks like that, sometimes I don't believe it. I don't believe that they meant to do that. Okay, a lot of cards here. What else is in the energies today? We have a money path. Path with money is waiting for you to find it. So there could be like an increase in material wealth, just waiting for you to find it. A new idea out there. You might be thinking, should I move somewhere else? Should I get another job? That kind of thing. We've got a boot here as well. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. A wall, a misunderstanding. Oh. We have broken wishbone. A wish that will not be granted, not in the way that you thought it was going to be granted anyway. It could come about through someone else or through something else later. We've got a ring. A marriage will take place, either the romantic or business. So coming together with someone, agreeing to something. A wishbone. A wish is granted. How about that? A broken wishbone and a wishbone. How interesting. Turning away from something, turning towards someone else. Victory in some endeavor, we like that. And dragon, beware of self-delusion, but you really have to be straight with yourself today. Big decision to make today, for sure, with these energies, for a lot of you. Anyway, well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. But if you want me to pull one of these out for a specific yes-no answer question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I'll also pull cards out to tell you why it's a yes, why it's a no. You can ask questions that aren't even yes or no answer questions as well. And I can do mini reads for you. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing that's down there. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, if you've got specific questions to ask for your reading, if you don't want me to just channel it as I usually would, then just click on the Contact Us page after you've booked in. You can put your questions in there. That is for the general guidance reading and the love reading only. The other readings are like full Celtic cross spread, next steps reading. For those, I can do the reading that it says that it is. But for the general guidance, for the love readings, you can give me some information and specific questions about that. I can absolutely do it for those. Okay, what's going on? I mean, how best to deal with these energies? We've got the Three of Cups. Other people who you're getting involved with, other people. Who do you want to be included with? Who are your people? That's the question to ask yourself today. So we've got a lot on the table here about, should I do this, shouldn't I do this? Big decision to make. Have this in mind today. How best to deal with these energies? Three of Cups. Who do you want to be around? Who's important to you? It's the who of the people that are around you and how they feel. Are they your tribe? Are they your real people? Are they a match to where you've been, or are they a match to where you're going? Decipher that. That's going to really help you out today. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. For your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Pick card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, which you can watch now if you want to. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.